Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So today I'm using these XXL coffin tips I got off Amazon for my press on set today, and today I'm doing a pop art Grinch set. And guys, I loved how this came out. So for the base, I'm using ginger and orange marmalade. I mixed the two together to make a nail bed shade, and I loved the shade. So I'm going to put a picture of the inspiration here on the screen. I saw this pop art nail design and fell in love. I was like, I definitely have to recreate this. And of course, I have to make my other set, which I will do at a later date, because from now on, when I do press-ons, I feel like I'm going to go ahead and make another hand, maybe not to show in the video, but just to keep, so that in the future, like if I have anything to go to, any events, anything like that, I can definitely just pop them on, my own self-made press-ons. It just kind of makes sense because I do make pretty good press-ons and then end up just having one hand, and yeah. So I'm taking that mixture I made and I'm just making a base of it over all of the nails. I do cure that for 30 seconds and do the second coat off camera. And this is how it looks with the two coats here. I like how it looked. It looked very good, and it had a bit of a shimmer to it from the orange marmalade. That's another Macart shade. That's like a orangish brown. So I got this set of like essentials off of Amazon from Model Ones. It came with a base coat, a top coat, and a matte top coat. I needed some more, and I went and looked on to Amazon and saw them and definitely had to get them. Excuse the music in the background. There is a car driving past my house banging. So excuse that. But I'm now going over all of my nails with a coat of matte top coat to start in with my nail art. One of my nail sisters suggested that I use matte before doing nail art because she said, everything glides a bit better. And I used to do this. I don't know why I stopped, because I just watch different people and get different tips. And some do top coat, like glossy, some do matte. But I do honestly like the matte, so I think I'm going to stick with this method from now on, even if it's going to be a glossy nail at the end. So I'm going in with Scarlet from Cora, and it's a really beautiful bright red shade. And I'm basically doing the same thing on all of my fingers. So I'm creating a French tip for all of the nails. So I'll be doing a French tip pop art. And I kind of like this one better than the full nail. It just looks a lot cuter to me. But I'm taking it and I'm doing my T method. So I'm taking my nail art brush from Couture, and I'm making a line straight across where I want my small line to end. And then I'll make it a T, like a line down the middle, just so I know where the middle is. I take that nail art brush and go in from the center to both sides to create the curve for the smile line. And then I'm going to take the actual brush from the gel polish itself and fill in the top portion of that nail. And again, I always say this, and I just feel like it's true. If you haven't tried it, you should try this method, but I always get very nice French tips using this method. So I'm just perfecting the sides, and then I'll just go ahead and fill in the top portion of this nail and cure that for 30 seconds. And off camera on all of the nails as well, I do a second coat, curing that for 30 seconds as well. And I just love how the shade looked. It was so vibrant, so pretty. These nails came out way better than I expected. I am so feeling them. I wanted to do Grinch last year, and there's so much stuff that goes around that I wasn't able to, but I'm so happy I got to do it this year. And I'm so sorry if you guys are getting sick of me with the Christmas designs already, but it's my favorite time of the year. So I'm starting super early, and I got so much going as far as Christmas goes. I will try to incorporate another fall set just because we are still in the fall season. Maybe one or two more sets for fall, but like there's so many Christmas sets that I want to try and recreate and do, and it's just like, yeah, Christmas is my absolute favorite. So then I go in and take my nail art brush and just perfect my smile line and make it to my liking before I go in and go ahead and give this nail a cure. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I'm always going to take my time just to stop my video and show appreciation to everyone that shows up and watches my videos. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me, and watching my videos to the end actually helps me out quite a bit. So if you're here, continue watching, sit back, relax, grab you a snack, and get into this nail art. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the NailHoliday family, and I thank you so much for joining the family. I see you all, and I appreciate you all so much. If you're not yet subscribed and you're watching, go ahead and make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. It would mean so much to me. And if you've been subscribed, I love you guys more than words can describe. You guys are absolutely the greatest. I love all of the love and inspiration and motivation you give, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. So now I'm going in, and actually I just did the French tip on all of the nails except my middle. So off camera I do my thumb later, because my thumb I didn't really know what to do, because obviously pictures don't show thumbs, so I just kind of went with it and did what I wanted to do. But I did end up doing a red French tip on that one as well. So now I'm making the border of the pop art nails, and so I'm taking Noir from the cart, which is a black a black gel polish, and my nail art brush, and I am going on the sides and creating the outer layer of that. I'm also going to go around the cuticle area with this black, as well as around the smile line to outline all of it on the nail. And I love this. Like, I feel like the French pop art is so nice. Like, I had so much fun doing this. It was really nice. It was really fun. And yeah, so I just really wanted to recreate this. I really wanted to challenge myself at doing the Grinch. That was like the main thing of this set. Like I said, I wanted to do him last year, and never got around to it because I had so many other things I had done and tried and wanted to do as well. But I did it this year, and I'm so proud of myself. These nails came out so super cute. But this way of doing the pop art with the French, I've said it already twice. I'm gonna say it again. I love it. It is so nice. I think it just looks so much better, and it's a bit more of a pop for me with this the French tip type of way of doing it. So yeah, today's items mainly are my cart items. Everything I do use, I always link down below if I can. If there's anything I can't link, I always try to find stuff that's like close enough to it, so you can kind of get something that maybe, replicates it or looks close enough. But I definitely always try to go ahead and post everything that I do use in my sets. Also, guys, great news. I ordered some monomer from Not Polish along with their neutralizer. It hasn't shipped yet, so I am waiting on that. But I'm so excited because now I get to get back into acrylic nails. So anyone that's been waiting for acrylic nails on the channel, get ready, girl. It's coming. I'm going to get right back into it. And I'm hoping that the neutralizer helps, because Not Polish's monomer is not strong at all. But still, it was giving me a headache. So I did get the neutralizing drops, and hopefully they eliminate the smell a bit more. And yeah, so we'll be seeing a lot more acrylic if that's the case. Either way, we are going to see more acrylic because I'll have my regular monomer back. So now I'm going in and just doing the shaded areas of this nail. So I'm using Noir and doing the left side of all of the French tips I already did, I'm just making a black line towards the top and one towards the bottom. And then I felt like doing the pop art this way as like a press on, my lines were a lot neater than when I did them on my hand. I had a lot more steadiness and was able to control my brush a lot more. So I did enjoy it because of that. And most of the times when I've done pop art on my channel, I did do them as press-ons just because, like I said, I can control my brush a little better and get straighter lines. And that's what I look for. The last pop art set I did wasn't bad. It's just I felt like it could have been a lot neater and a lot straighter. It's just that they were on my hands, and yeah, sometimes that doesn't always work out. So doing them with this way in a press-on was a bit better. Now I'm going in on the opposite side and doing like the explanation mark, but with like a slant to it. And this white, which is blanc from a card, it plays as like a reflection. So like if light is shining on something and it makes like a glare, that's what that white area is. And I'm just doing it on both the index and the pinky. I left out the ring finger because of the design I was going to do. So for the green, I used the V-Shine green, and here's my Grinch, guys. I'm so sad. I was so proud of myself, and I looked up and noticed I wasn't even recording. So you guys don't get to see me create him, but look at him. He came out so good. I love how I added in like the black areas, like the shading. It looks so good. Comment down below and let me know what you think of my Grinch. I am so sad you guys did not get to see the process. It took a while to get him. And how I did him is I started off with a pencil and kind of drew out what I wanted on my nail. And then I went in and just kind of did everything. But it came out way better than I thought. It looks so good, and I'm so proud of myself. But now I'm using Scarlet, and I'm making his shirt area. And then I'm going to take Blanc and make like the top of his shirt. So, you know, most of the time, like Santa Claus jackets are red with the white fur. So I'm making the white fur here with Blanc, and I'm just filling that in. And before I cure it, I'm going to take my brush and kind of like spread the I don't know why I'm saying polygel. Spread the gel polish a little bit to make it seem more like fur, and you'll see that in just a moment. And I absolutely love how that came out. I also did that same technique with the hat. If you can see how it kind of has the ridges on the edge, I did the same technique that I'm going to do now on the jacket, and it just came out so nice. It came out, like I said, way better than I thought. And I don't even know why I'm so surprised at how well it came out, because I can honestly draw on a piece of paper. If you give me something to draw, I can draw it very well. It's a bit more difficult and challenging with gel polish, but I know that I'm able to draw. So I'm not sure why I'm very surprised, but I was overly surprised at how well my Grinch nail came out, and I absolutely fell in love with this particular nail. I'm just finishing up like his shirt, making a button there. And on the picture, the inspiration photo, there's a bit more of these buttons, but the nail is a bit shorter than the one that the creator used. So, I mean, I did what I could, and it came out great. So now on the ring finger, I'm taking different colors, and I am making the bulbs for the Christmas lights. So this blue comes from a Cart's Mermaid Flare kit that I bought a while back, and this was a really nice shade. I just used a bunch of the gel polishes from Cart's Mermaid Flare kit for the lights, and then I used for the green, I still used that V-Shine that I used for Grinch in these lights as well, and just went around the nail and randomly placed the lights where I felt like I wanted them. I did flash cure in between some of them just to make sure I didn't smudge or mess anything up. But yeah, all of the colors except the green came from the McCart Mermaid Flare Gel Polish set. And then I'm taking Noor and I'm just outlining all of the bulbs just to give it a bit of pop. And I'll cure that for 30 seconds once completed. So now I'm taking that green V-Shine polish and just writing out the word Grinch. So in the inspiration photo, the ring finger had the Grinch's hand with the middle finger up and a bow tie. I didn't know how YouTube would take that, so I opted to leave it out and just write the word Grinch. And I still like how this nail came out. The only thing is I felt like I should have outlined the letters just to give it a bit more pop, because I ended up using Noir and Blanc to put some like highlights on the actual letters themselves, and I do love that extra touch that I gave it. After everything's set, well, the letters I cured, and then I did the highlighting, and then I cured again for 30 seconds. So now I'm going in with that Model 1's matte top coat, and I'm just going to top coat over all of the nails and cure my lamp for 30 seconds, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. I love them. They came out so freaking cute. My Grinch, I'm in awe. Like, I feel like he looks amazing. I love how this set came out. And you guys will be seeing more character sets from me, because this one was so fun to create and it came out so good. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you all in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.